Good evening. My name is Jeremy Banks. The music background I now own the rights to. May is a month of mental health awareness. And I wanted to talk to y'all about mental health. And over the years, I became an advocate for mental health. It became one of my passions. I work at a barbershop, and I have shared my testimonies, my experience with mental health, and the challenge that I face in life. You'd be surprised what men go through. They're afraid they have no release. So men need an outlet to release these stressors in life. I need counsel of people in my walk of life. And a lot of them came back and said, Jeremy, I appreciate you for being there for me, being vulnerable with me, being transparent with me. Your transparency helped me overcome my challenges that I had with mental health, right? So, a lot of times Kevin told me the same story, how what I shared with them helped them to overcome. Some of them were going to see therapists, right? Going to see a therapist. They said, Jeremy, I went to see about a counselor. They were good, but it wasn't personable. They were with you, it's passion behind your words. And what you share with me, I took to heart and I apply. What I'm saying is this. You never know at what moment people gonna need your experience, what you went through. Yes, I do recommend seeing a therapist. But sometimes therapy becomes textbook. One client in particular wants to see a therapist for years, right? For years, he been going to see a therapist. This guy maybe in his 20s, more than 25. He said, Jeremy, I got a situation. I said, talk to me, sir. Because I can tell there's something wrong with him. By being who I am in the Lord, being prophetic, and being that I overcame certain things in life, I'm able to identify when a person is going through something, right? So, he began to share with me that he haven't seen his daddy since he was like 3, right? That created a level of rejection in him. I know what that looks like. So he began to question himself. He had all these thoughts in his head, right? Think he leave worthless, and have all the mental turmoil in his mind. Like this guy, maybe about 6'7", a big teddy bear, nice, very intelligent, but it was something missing, and no one in his life was able to identify this person was going through something. So, I began to share. He was able to go see his daddy for the first time after years. And he said fear gripped him. Fear is a byproduct of something mental. What are you afraid of? I was able, so he told me that at the moment he heard my voice, he was able to apply the wisdom that I gave him to put that challenge. When he came back in town from where he went, he said, Jeremy, thank you. I feel better now. It's like a weight been lifted off my shoulders now. Why am I sharing this? Why am I sharing this part? Because you never know who you're gonna run across in life. I always told myself, Jeremy, be available for people in need. Now, let me discuss mental health from my experience. The first time that I attempted suicide in 8th grade, In 8th grade, hold on, pause. So, my first suicide attempt was in 8th grade, right? In 8th grade, it's kind of hard to fathom that a teenager would want to take their life. Parents, I've been paused right here. Hear me well. Pay attention to your child behavior, their patterns, and when their patterns change, pay close attention. Children do have pressure. Hear me well. Children do have pressure. Take time to talk to them. Hear them out. Don't yell at them. Don't scold them. Take time to listen to them. Okay? Here you go. So in 8th grade, my mom was at work. I began to search her medicine bottle and grab a bottle of pills, right? I took the whole bottle of pills, and that pill bottle resembled them that I felt on the inside. You guys see it? 8th grade. Teenager. Battling with suicide thoughts. Depression. Back then, I didn't know what suicide was. We never even talked about depression in my household. We never talk about suicide. So that's kind of taboo in the black community. What goes on in the house, stay in the house. And it's always taught, you don't take your business to no one. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Like I said, it's very dangerous that you can't talk to no one about what you're going through. 8th grade. So now, I'm in school now. Talking to the counselors and nurses. They put me in a group of other students. I didn't realize it was so many students like myself that were going through the same problem. And get what? There's no outlet. See, I became an advocate for mental health because I experienced so much of my life concerning mental health issues and challenges. That's why it's a passion of mine. I have talked about my struggle with mental health and suicide at church, youth events, podcasts, radio stations, TV. My poems, I'm a poet. In my poems, I discuss mental health. But it became a burden of mine because people don't want to talk about these things, right? So, can I share and be candid with y'all? Can I be real candid? I'm a licensed minister. I've been called to apostolic. I'm a prophet. I'm a poet, book author. Right here, I got a book called A Prophet Memoir. A story of deception, desire, destruction, and deliverance. In this book, I detail all my challenges. And one of the main issues here is suicide. So, what I tell you in this video, you'll be ready to hear. Okay? You go to this book, reach out to me, and I will give you information how to get one. Now, let's go back to the video. So, here we go. So, I started preaching at 15. Operating in deliverance. So by me being in a space of deliverance and being prophetic, I was able to pick up things from people. And so Lord had allowed me to pick up people by way of passing across our path, right? This one lady came to a barbershop one time, right? And she was sitting down by herself. I went up to us, lady, listen. Suicide is not worth it. You know what I said? Out of nowhere, I said, lady, suicide is not worth it. She began to cry uncontrollably. Sir, how you know that? She said, I can go home and kill myself because she's tired of domestic violence. Her husband beating her. But because I went through depression, suicide, I identify it when I see it. At that moment, I began to minister to the lady, and she got set free. But I told her, go connect with someone who can help you stay free. I need a support team. A support team is very critical when you battle mental warfare and mental illness. You need a team that you can confide in and be vulnerable with without judgment. Okay? Let's go. Let's get it. 2003. December to be exact. So a week before New Year's Eve, which is New Year's Eve going to the New Year of 04. I was at home. My mom's house at the time. On the phone with my girlfriend. I'm talking to her. Out of nowhere, something hit me hard. I'm crying now, uncontrollably. I can't understand where these tears are coming from. Emotion coming from. So I'm crying, right? Tears flowing uncontrollably. I couldn't stop. Here I go again. You know, I said, I'm done with life. I don't know was I really done with life or I need relief from life. So I had watch this though. Here we go. I had just got ordained an elder in August of that year, 03. So now I'm a life ordained elder, a prophet. I've been operating deliverance from 15 up to 25. So I got track records of me operating deliverance, right? Yes, me, the elder, the minister. Yes, it's battle with suicide, depression. So I get up and because I had a wreck prior to that. So I go my room, get a bottle of pain pills, and took all of them. That bottle resembled how I felt on the inside, empty. Hold on, y'all. Listen. Hold on, y'all. I'm taking my glasses off. So now, I'm crying now. Still crying uncontrollably. Crying, like just bawling. Like bawling tears. Bawling in tears. Lord, the bawling. No words, the bawling tears. Like agony. Like someone just died. Tears. That's where I was. No, 3. Yes, me. So while I'm crying, it makes me crying. Something inside of me say, Jeremy, call the suicide hotline. So I call. I'm gonna call, right? I hung up. I called. I answered. I hung up. I didn't know that my number was registered on a call log. About 20 minutes later, I knock on the door. I go downstairs. So, like I said, knock on the door. Right? So, I go to the door. Open the door. I go back and sit on the stairs. Cause at the moment, I'm still crying. Uncontrollably. Sir, you call? Put my head down. Yes, it was me. The lady said, sir, come with me. So we get an ambulance. She takes me to the hospital. So I go to the hospital. They put my stomach out. And then they called some counselors and some nurses, and they called some other people. And so they came back later and said, "Hey, sir, let's take you to the mental health institution." The judge signed me to go there for 7 days. Now I'm inside the institution, right? Yes, the elder, the minister, the one operating deliverance. That's why I was in the institution. People in there was heavily sedated on medication. They were schizophrenic, bipolar, manic depression, multiple personalities, all of those things that are associated with the mind and mental health illness. So they put me in a room with a guy. This guy had multiple personalities. He talked all night long to himself. And other people, he had conversations by himself and replying back to himself. Like a full conversation. Just him. Like the different voices. Yes. I'm like, what in the what? And what I said, what in the what? So I said, "Jeremy, what are you doing here?" I asked myself, "Jeremy, what are you doing here?" Then realized I was sent on assignment. Y'all see it? I was sent on assignment. So I'm sitting there, I'm praying to the Lord now. I'm praying now. Because now I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Shame. Like, dude, you really in a mental institution? Yes. Stop. Hello. So I'm here with this guy still, right? Like, Lord, what's going on here? What's going on? I couldn't stand it. So all these questions and why I'm here and blah blah blah, you know, all the questions ask you, what's your reasoning? I really couldn't explain what was going on. I had words. It's hard to articulate something you understand. I can understand it. How can I articulate it? So they give me pills, Prozac. And now I'm sedated. Now I'm taking pills. But truthfully, I ain't taking no. No. So they watch me take pills. I ain't want them. Back to the room. This guy in the room with me, right? He talking to himself. Different voices. Like for real. He's on TV, different voices. True story. This like it's on TV. Like really, these things happen in real life. I was there. I'm a witness to it. This guy was in full conversation and replying different voices. God said, "Jeremy, talk to him." I said, "Talk to him." He said, "Jeremy, I need you to prophesy to him." I said, "Lord, listen, Lord. I'm here. I just took about the pills. I'm suicidal." He said, "I want you to prophesy to him." So now I'm battling with how I feel and obeying the Lord. So now I'm warring. It's tug of war now. Do I obey the Lord or do I give in to my thoughts, how I feel? So I begin to prophesy to this guy, right? After I get in the word of the Lord, the person that have one personality begin to talk with a sound mind. So now me and him have a conversation about life. You know what I said? The nurse gets up and comes to my room where we were. I said, "Hold on. He's talking normal? What happened?" Are you hearing what I'm telling you? This guy's talking normal now. At that moment, he was free. Like I said, at that moment, he was free. Let me say one time. At that moment, he got set free. So now, the nurses come in now. They come to me. The Lord even prophesied to nurses. So one nurse I prophesied to. Mind you, I'm inside an institution prophesying to people. And yet still, I'm bound by my own thoughts. So, it was people in there. Had real live straitjackets on. They had rooms that were padded. There are people that were so mentally gone, they were put in a place by themselves. No bed, just them and a padded walls. I had never experienced a warfare in my life by being in there. The warfare was intense. Listen, y'all see I'm ready for real warfare until it happens. I never liked it, but there was warfare at one time. I'm about mental health issues, demons, spirits. Are you hearing me? I'm in this place, all these people. We all going in line to take pills. You know what I said? Popping pills like Tic Tacs, like candy. Funny, right?
Yes.
Jeremy, the prophet, the elder, the lyric minister, taking pills. So I get out November 31st, 2003. The minute I get out, at my church, we had a thing called Watch Night, where we watch the new year come in. So I get out of the hospital. So I said, I want to go to church. You know what I said? I just got to the hospital. My first mind was I want to go to church because there's safety in the house of the Lord. I go to church. I'm sitting on the pulpit. Toward the end of the night, the pastor said, now, hear a word from Elder Jeremy. Pause. He said he would hear a word from Elder Jeremy. I just got out of institution. You want to preach a word? You know what I said? As a preach a word, I just got out of institution. That night I preached a word called I'm struggling. I'm knowing it, but I'm struggling. I preached on the power of the Lord. People passing out, people get delivered, set free. I was so heavy and weighed down by what I was dealing with and what was transpiring in the service. The weight of the glory was so strong it be carried back to my seat because I couldn't even move. Yeah. Your assignment don't stop at that moment. We are still, it's hard to separate the human side and your spiritual side with people. If I'm adamant, you give me a few minutes, I'm gonna be done. I'm trying to lay the foundation here of why I'm so passionate about mental health. So, fast forward, 2010. I just got through preaching. I went home. At my couch. But I'm way down with the pressure of life. I'm being called up. I'm being pulled for all sides. People calling, people inboxing, asking for my advice. But no one knew I was dealing with emotionally, mentally. My mind was at war. I work at a barbershop. The barbershop I working at, I made a lot of money. Add money everywhere. Every pocket was full of money. Like bulging, full of money. Right? I told my soul I had a plan. So, I had a plan. My plan was to go to the bar. That's my plan. I had it all mapped out. Go to the bar. I put all my money on drinks. And when all money is gone, I was gonna leave. But I had to make sure I was fully intoxicated. Like I said, I want to be fully intoxicated. Numb. That's my plan. And I said, I'm gonna leave the bar and walk in the middle of the street and hope of getting hit by a car. Before I get to the destination, the Lord told me, I'll keep myself if I allow your legacy to be tarnished like that. At that moment, it hit me. I stood frozen, shocked, looking around like, did I hear what I just heard? At that moment, I realized that my life is bigger than what I was going through. The last time, in 2010, I battled with suicide and depression. It escaped. I always tell people you need Christ and a couch. It's okay to talk to people. It's okay to talk to someone. You're not weak. You got a weak moment, but you're not weak. I'm gonna give you a nugget. Find you a good support team, and you can confide in. I will continue this video, but it's hard. It's very hard. How can I explain to people I'm not strong? How? Have weak moments. I can explain to people I'm not okay. And not be judged. How can I explain that I'm overwhelmed? Because I'm anointed. Because I'm prophetic. That don't matter. It's to a point I didn't want to hear a prophetic word. I turned down preaching engagements. Okay. That's where I'm at. Me. That's why I'm so passionate about mental health. I was hurt, lost, and confused. Forgive me. Give me a second, please. Give me a second. I will pause. I want y'all to see about raw emotions. It's not playing. It's not script. It's going off the heart. It's about passion. If I can help you, how can I help? You're not alone. You're not alone. If I was alone, when you're alone, you're isolated, that's the moment that you give up. I refuse to go back to that place. That place was dark. I bought dark curtains. I ain't want to see the sunlight shine. My room was dark. I ain't want no light. I began to drink very heavily to cope with my mental problems. Drugs, sex, all that stuff to cope with what I was going through mentally. Being real. Yes, I was saved. But listen, suicide and mental health illness does not have a face. You can look at a person and tell they're going through nothing. You can't. You can't tell. The strongest person is weak. Are weak. Are weak. But I realize now, I had to go through that. I help other people. I'm here for you. That video, contact me, inbox me. I'm here for you. We can get through this together. There's hope, and After we talk and give my advice, my steps, I also got people that are licensed counselors and therapists I refer you to. This is my first video I did a long time on mental health awareness. I'm an advocate because I went through it. There's hope, and you can overcome. Let's pray. Father, right now, I come to you right now, praying for those who are battling with mental health illness and don't have an outlet. I pray, Lord, that you begin to touch their hearts in the middle of the night. They got worry and stress in their life, anxiety, all the mental health challenges in their life they can't process. Lord, I pray that you surround them with people that care and that see them. Lord, I don't want nobody to go through what I went through. Lord, show them who to talk to. It's okay to go see a counselor or a therapist. That shows strength in itself. Because Lord, we can't do this on our own. And just like in the beginning of the video, don't let it become that Coke bottle or the Coke can and ready to explode. So Lord, let us find ourselves in this place to find release. Because it's hard. And Lord, because it's hard, we can't do this alone. Because no man is an island unto himself. The Lord, pray right now to us strength and courage to be bold and say, hey, I need help. And allow those people that come in life to have enough empathy to move with sincere care and understanding and listen and offer advice only when it's needed. Because there's so many people right now that's on the verge of giving up. Now, let me tap into the other side. I prophesy right now that suicide is your portion. I declare you shall live and not die. Shikoroku shikatabo kodaba. Dikete the kodaba. Yekedebo ikataba. Yokodaba. Dekedebo shikatabo kichaba. Ekedaba shikodaba. Yeketebo shikatabo shikataba ye. Makodaba ye. Tikonabasa. I prophesy right now. You shall live and not die. You shall live and not die. Your case is not hopeless. You shall live beyond this. If I can, you can too. The devil is a liar. And I can prophesy right now. So that no one tell you that you got a demon. It's not a demon, it's emotion. I prophesy right now that you shall live free of mental health issues. You shall be free from the trauma that held you back all this time. You shall come out of this strong. And encourage you. You can and will come out of this powerful. And guess what? One day you'll be here where I am for your testimony. Because I know that all things are together for the good of those Lord to call come to a purpose. I didn't say then, understand now. I go there to be here. I went there to be here. At 25, institution, I was there to be here. I know then my purpose was for here. So I know right now there's someone watching the video. I'm telling you, I understand. And there's hope on the other side of depression and suicide. Again, my name is Jeremy Banks. This is my mental health awareness video. Thank you.